Welcome and greetings to all of you who paid a visit on this YouTube channel. Let me tell you, this is the daily current affairs session for the day 27th of June 2020. Also, let me apprise you that every single question framed here is created from reliable news radix, so sit back and relax and have a whale of time watching the brief yet blow by blow coverage of significant news in the form of daily current affairs session. So without any further delay, let's get started with a set of questions curated for the day 27th of June 2020. So the first question of the day is, who is the first civil servant in India from outside Jammu and Kashmir Union Territory to get the Jammu and Kashmir UT's domicile? UT stands for Union Territory. So the correct answer is option A, Naveen Kumar Chaudhary. Naveen Kumar Chaudhary, a 1994 batch IAS officer, he hails from Bihar and he is the first civil servant in India to get the Jammu and Kashmir Union Territory's domicile certificate. Also, this new domicile law for Jammu and Kashmir Union Territory was notified on April 1 this year, and under this law, all those living in Jammu and Kashmir for 15 years are entitled to a domicile certificate. So this is a paper snippet from the Indian Express which says first senior IAS officer from outside Jammu and Kashmir gets UT domicile. So he is Naveen Kumar Chaudhary. Our second question is, recently who became the first woman chief secretary of Punjab? So the correct answer is option A, Winnie Mahajan. So Winnie Mahajan, she is a 1987 batch IAS officer who became the first woman chief secretary of Punjab. She will replace Karan Avtar Singh. Also, Winnie Mahajan is wife of Punjab Police Chief Dinkar Gupta, who is also a 1987 batch IPS officer. So this is a paper snippet from Hindustan Times which says Punjab's power couple takes over captain's administration. Winnie Mahajan is chief secretary. Our third question is, which state becomes the first state to amend Industries Act for small, medium and large scale industries? So the correct answer is option C, Karnataka. So Karnataka becomes the first state to amend the Industries Act for small, medium and large scale industries. So you can pause the video here and you can note down the key highlights mentioned here. So this is an excerpt from Business World which says Karnataka becomes the first state to amend its Industries Act for small, medium and large scale industries. Our fourth question of the day is, money laundering and illegal trade report has been published by which of the following organization? So the correct answer is option D, FATF. So the full form of FATF is Financial Action Task Force. Its headquarters lies in Paris, France. Also, SIPRI stands for Stockholm International Peace Research Institute. Its headquarters lies in Stockholm, Sweden. And OECD, it stands for Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development. Its headquarters lies in Paris, France. Our fifth question is, Yes Bank has announced to launch an app for contactless payment in partnership with UDMA Technologies. What's the name of the app? So the correct answer is option C, Yuva Pay. So the name of the app is Yuva Pay, and the first live program of the solution will be implemented by the Rural Development and Panchayati Raj Department, Karnataka, and the first phase will cover 158 gram panchayats with 238 villages. So this is a paper snippet from Economic Times which says Yes Bank UDMA Technologies launches digital wallet Yuva Pay. Our sixth question is, which of the following statements is true about Indian National Space Promotion and Authorization Center? So we have listed the three statements here. Now you have to say which of the statement is true. So the correct answer of this question is none of the above. All the above statements mentioned are incorrect. So the New India Space Limited will be the lending support to this initiative and not Antrix. Our seventh question is, according to the Swiss National Bank SNB's report, India has ranked dash in terms of money parked by its citizens and enterprises with the bank at the end of 2019. So the correct answer is option C, 77th. So India has ranked 77th in terms of the money parked, and also this money accounts for 0.06% of all foreign funds with Swiss bank. Also, the United Kingdom has retained its top position as per the reports. So this is an excerpt from the print which says India slips to 77th rank, accounts for 0.06% of all foreign funds with Swiss banks. Our eighth question is, which of the following countries has been named to host 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup? So the correct answer is option B, Australia and New Zealand. So this tournament will be the first co-confederation hosted FIFA World Cup, and also this will be the first FIFA Women's World Cup to be held in the Asia Pacific region. So this is an excerpt which says Australia and New Zealand to host 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup. All the officials are too happy as they get the bid to host the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup. Our ninth question is, which of the following statement is true about ocean mapping project? So we have listed the three statements regarding ocean mapping project. So you have to tell which of these statements is true. So the correct answer of this question is option D. All of the above statements mentioned here is true. The name of the project is Seabed 2030. True. It wants to achieve the UN's Sustainable Development Goal SDG 14 is also correct. And it's a joint collaboration between Nippon Foundation of Japan and the General Bathymetric Chart of the Ocean (JEPCO) is absolutely correct. Our 10th question is, which professional football club won the English Premier League, the top level league of the English Football League system? So the correct answer is option B, Liverpool Football Club. So they won this league after a wait of 30 years, and the manager of the team, Jay Klopp, is the first German manager to win the English title in its 131 years history. So this is a paper snippet from from the Hindu, which says Liverpool's 30-year wait for the league glory finally ends. You can pause the video and you can note down the important highlights mentioned in the form of table here. Our 11th question is, which day is celebrated on 26 June every year? So the correct answer is option D, both A and B. So yesterday on 26th of June, International Day in support of victims of torture was celebrated. Also, International Day against drug abuse and illicit trafficking was also celebrated. Our 12th question is, National Green Tribunal (NGT) has constituted a committee headed by former High Court Judge of Guwahati High Court to investigate the blowout at Bagjan oil well of Oil India Limited in Assam. Who is the former High Court Judge? So the correct answer is option C, BP Katke. So the committee will comprise of 8 members headed by BP Katke, and this committee will submit its report within 30 days. Also, NGT has imposed a fine of rupees 25 crore on Oil India Limited for damages that the blowout caused in Assam. Chairman of NGT is Adarsh Kumar Goyal, and its headquarters lies in New Delhi. So this is an excerpt from Affairs Cloud, which says NGT forms committee headed by Justice BP Katke to investigate Assam gas leak. So he is Mr. BP Katke. Our 13th question is, e-blood services application has been launched by which of the following organization? So the correct answer is option C, Rotary India. Our 14th question is, S&P Global Ratings has projected the Indian economy to contract by dash amount of percentage in the fiscal year. So the correct answer is option B, 5%. So S&P Global Ratings says Indian economy is in deep trouble and projected the contraction by 5% in this fiscal year. Also, in its report titled Asia Pacific loses near $3 trillion as balance sheet recession looms, and they have projected the region's economy to shrink by 1.3% in 2020, but it will show a growth rate of 6.9% in 2021. So this is an excerpt from Financial Express, which says S&P India economy in deep trouble. Our 15th and last question is, Trump administration has asked top court of USA to X which initiative initiated by former President Barack Obama. So the former President Barack Obama initiated the Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act, or colloquially as Obamacare. So if the court agrees, over 20 million Americans will lose the health coverage. So this is an excerpt from the Hindu, which says Trump administration asks top court to X Obamacare. So for Hindi general knowledge questions, please visit Rau'sIAS Academy channel on YouTube. The content is important for major competitive exams. So if this video helped you to raise your awareness about important updates and happenings around the world, please leave a like on this video. If you have any suggestions for us, do post in the comment section, and please subscribe the channel for the daily and important updates. Thank you.